But in these kinds of cases, somebody filling out a form who is addicted to drugs and lies about being addicted to drugs, about 0.9% of those cases go to trial. Okay? So that in and of itself makes it feel like a political prosecution.
She said 0.9% of cases like this actually go to trial. So that's what makes it political. Well, how about 0% in the case of President Trump? That has never happened, but yet that's not just political. He needed to be prosecuted because he's above the law. He thinks he is. These women are so, I'm going to say disingenuous, to put it lightly. Mind you that they are just biddies. They're bitter biddies. They don't even realize that their own arguments don't even flow from case to case or show to show. But they get on my nerves with that. They are just, if they would just own their bias, I could have more respect for them.
Right.
In this way, I don't. No.
The original charge was put out in October 12th of 2018. It was known to law enforcement within less than 2 weeks that he had committed a crime. If it had not been for the IRS whistleblowers, the IRS agents that were whistleblowers, to actually push the Biden DOJ and prosecution to bring this up, they wanted this man to skate.
Again, this is all for show. Yes, legally, he committed those crimes.
Yeah, what are your thoughts there, Shemeka?
Yeah, I mean, if they take Biden to trial for the things that he did to his daughter in the shower, then I might believe that they are actually serious. Right now, I just don't believe it. I think that Sunny is weak, that she didn't stand on what she believed when she said it could be political. You know it's political. You just didn't want to get hammered by Whoopi and Joy. You don't have the guts. And that's what I'm saying. Most people don't have the guts. And they call us a lot of times on the right. They call us grifters. We don't make any money. It's the ones on the left that's actually racking up. All you have to do is say those same talking points that they give you, and you can go around collecting $25,000, $30,000 to speak at universities to tell these children there'll never be anything because of the color of their skin. And so I think Sunny is one of those people. She just will not stand on her square and stand 10 toes down to say what she believes. She's a phony and she's a fake. And again, take Biden to trial for what he did to Ashley. Otherwise, again, I'm not impressed.
There are so many additional charges that need to come against him. He has this trial coming up, I believe, in July or September?
September.
Yeah, September, regarding the FARA charges, where he should have registered as a foreign agent. And the big thing in that case, that's the major case that nobody, especially the Biden administration and the Obama administration, want to get out, because he was lobbying the Biden administration at the time as a foreign agent for Ukraine, for China. I mean, the list goes on, and nobody's talking about it.
Now, I mean, they're not going to. They're going to try to bury it as much as they can, number one. Number two, if we apply the same standard, what was it, 96, the Biden bill, going after a lot of the African-Americans in the inner cities with the crack cocaine and with the drugs and the guns, if we apply the standard that his degenerate octogenarian father came up with, he would be, I'm going to use your phrase, under the jail.
Right.
Yep,
3 strikes, you're out. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And not only was he did this with the gun violation, but also they said he was trafficking women, prostitutes. I mean, the list goes on. This guy,
he can traffic prostitutes, but Trump can't screw one and have a hush mouth.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, they said that the one history-making moment he made is, I think he's the first child of a sitting president to be convicted of a crime. So, yeah.
And let me let the audience know, I'm not against prostitution.
Right, we know. All right. So speaking of Biden, I got to move on to his Juneteenth clip. Firstly, I want to acknowledge our super chatter here, Cynthia. She says the real crime